around here and you spin your little webs and you think the whole world revolves around you and your money. Well, it doesn't, Mr. Potter.
I watched the movie It's a Wonderful Life, and the hero of that movie was Jimmy Stewart, and his name in the movie was George Bailey. How one person can make such a difference in so many other people's lives and actually change the world in some small yet important way. I grew up in a row house in South Philadelphia. My father was a longshoreman, and I've always seen myself as a George Bailey for the little guy. For the little guy against the big companies, the big corporations, the powerful in our society.
I come from certainly an average middle-class background. My father was a school teacher and later an administrator. My mother was a secretary and a school bus driver. We were a union household. One of the things that I get great pride from is that I represent just folks. I don't represent the insurance company. I don't represent a big corporation.
My father was a coal miner. My mother was what was called back in those days a housewife, and so I know what blue-collar folks have to do. When somebody comes and they say, I'm having a hard time out there, I understand. I understand what that's like.
You have a lot of working class people who are injured. They're working hard, and most of them don't even know a lawyer.
There are a lot of law firms out there who advertise on television and make all kinds of promises, and then when the going gets tough, they'll fold and they'll settle and they'll take less than a case is worth just to get it done.
There's a huge difference between the practice here and the attorneys that do a lot of advertising. They're running a lot of money through their firm and they're not really focusing on the individual.
We're not a factory firm or a mill, if you will. We give personalized attention to our clients.
If we represent you, you're going to meet us. You're going to meet the lawyer that's representing you.
If you give us the case, we are going to do it.
This case had so many liability issues and credibility issues that it was not an inappropriate use of that term. We pride ourselves on the fact that we walk the walk. We try cases frequently. You'll see our name on appellate matters, on cases that go all the way up to the Supreme Court.
The laws have been tilted in favor of the insurance companies now, in my estimation, for at least the last 20 years, and probably more rapidly in the last 10 to 15 years.
I'm not worried about companies because, companies have insurance carriers and insurance carriers have highly trained attorneys.
We need to use the system that our founding fathers created for us in our Constitution. We need to use those processes for the benefit of working people against the powerful to make sure that the playing field is leveled. That's my job.
If you look at the track record of the attorneys in this firm, you'll see that playing field has been leveled time and again. And I think if you're looking for an attorney to do that, this is the place to be.